Brendan Simone right here in the front.
Gunnar, how's it going?
How you doing?
Am I good to start? Yeah?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, all right. Can you came and visited here and then committed shortly after, like the process seemed like it moved pretty quickly, I guess. What, was that always the plan to commit, to one school, like one visit, or is there something about this situation that made you say, okay, let's go right away?
Not really. I mean, going through high school, I didn't take the official visits because of like COVID and everything. So I planned to take all 5, but I came here. I just felt like it was the right place for me. How much I was a need to the team as well. So I played a big factor. I mean, Coach Han and Coach Norvell and Coach Malzahn gave great messages all across the board when I was here. So I just felt that it was the right place, and no turning back from there.
Sure.
Gunnar, at your previous institution, you guys were able to, you were able to kind of transition the program from where you were to where you are now, and now this program is kind of in the same situation. Is there anything you could take from Vanderbilt that you could never bring to Florida State?
I mean, yeah, just the leadership rollout over there, just helping new players come. We had a bunch of transfers last year, so this year we have a bunch of transfers again. So just bringing people together, even off the field too. Off the field's a huge factor too. So just bringing people together, it's a little bit easier here because this program is a historical program, like a top program in the country. So yeah, we'll be fine though.
Peter?
Gunnar, did you know Coach Han before you came recruited to FSU, or like did you ever met him prior to that?
Yeah, I heard of him. I heard he was a great O-line coach. He's known in the O-line world, but no, I didn't really know him on a personal level.
Sure.
Gunnar, you mentioned wanting to be a leader, but obviously as a newcomer yourself, how were you able to kind of establish your presence in the room, even though it's your first year?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, it starts off when I feel like leaders are good by showing and not talking a lot. So just starts off when we hit spring ball, just showing who I am, showing what I can do out there. So just leading by example, not by talking a lot right now.
Brendan?
Being from the state of Florida, to this opportunity to come home to play for Florida State, I guess what did that mean to you?
Yeah, I mean, growing up, there's 2 dream schools to play at, either Miami or Florida State, and I always wanted to be at one of those schools. Just didn't fall in the right opportunity in high school. So, but yeah, it's a blessing to be here. I mean, like I said, it's a dream school for a lot, and it's a dream school for me.
Kurt?
You talked about your high school recruitment a little. I guess, do you think, did COVID maybe play a role in being under recruiting up in Vandy? I guess, how validating was it having success at Vandy and kind of proving you belong at this level after maybe going under the radar a bit in high school?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like a lot of when I was coming out of high school, I feel like I was under recruited, but a lot of people saying like the 6-year seniors are coming back, so all this stuff. So yeah, I felt like I was under recruited, but I had to prove myself just like I had to prove myself now. So just proving myself every day and see where it takes me.
Jordan?
Gunnar, I know in high school you actually transferred high schools. Did that experience kind of help you transfer now?
Yeah, I mean, high school, I've been to 3 different high schools. I started off at Spanish River, and I went to American Heritage and St. Thomas. I mean, yeah, just knowing what I can do, so it wasn't really a big problem hitting the transfer portal. So because I've been through not that sincere, but in high school, just knowing what I can do and knowing I can go in and create relationships and be who I am.
Brendan?
Looking at some of your game tape from Vanderbilt, it looks like sometimes you play left side of the line, sometimes right side. Can you kind of explain that versatility and schematically why you guys did that and how that can maybe help you wherever you end up playing here?
Yeah, so our scheme last year was called a quick tackle or quick side of the line, strong side of the line. I was the quick tackle. Quick tackle was more of your one-on-one, like your dude on the O-line. So I would switch away from the formation, and it would just be an easier way to, if you have people that can play both, easier way to get your best on best and weaknesses and strengths on things too.
Chris?
It was very unique to.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen.
I've never seen it before I got there, or until our new coaching staff got there either.
I know you haven't had a chance to get coached really by Coach Hand yet, but as you talk to him, learn the way he operates, what stands out about the way he talks to you as an offensive lineman?
Yeah, just knowing just seeing what he knows. He's, like I said, he's a O-line coach that's known. He put a lot of people in the league. He really knows what he's talking about, been successful at a lot of places. So just seeing how much he knows is really incredible, and just trying to soak it all in.
Kurt?
I guess, walk me through the Alabama game last year. How cool was being a part of something like that? And I mean, obviously, not why you came here, but them being the first game here, kind of another chance probably as an underdog, go up against Alabama here.
So yeah, I mean, took a lot of work and preparation for that game, and we knew going into that game that they had a really high scoring offense, and we had to control the game. I think we ended up with like 42 minutes time of possession, and they had like 16. So just knowing we had to control the game, it was a great experience. Like we went in that game knowing we were gonna win. So like I said, like anything, we're gonna do a lot of good stuff here. So.
Aslan?
What about that experience at Vanderbilt? Like you guys kind of built something and you left that place on a high note. Just going through all that, what does that kind of shape you and what are you hoping to bring to this locker room?
Yeah, I mean, just people, like I answer your second question, like people just looking at me because I've been through it. I mean, I've been through the highs, I've been through the lows. So just knowing that you got to be on a steady pace throughout life. You just can't be too high, you can't be too low. Like you lose a rep, bounce back. You win a rep, bounce back. So just staying the course the whole time throughout life really taught me that.
Brendan?
You come here with, I think 3-4 other veteran transfer offensive linemen. I guess how has that been getting to know those guys? And like, is there like a singular mission that you guys have? Like, what's the purpose of you kind of coming here as a collective group, I guess?
Yeah, coming in with Luke, Adrian, Micah, and what's his name? Oh, my bad, but yeah. But just coming in with them, they're great group. I know we've been through the off season together. We're still going through. We have spring ball coming up. Just connecting with them off the field, like I said, is a big thing too. So just coming in with them, they've been a great group of guys and helping me. Yeah.
Do a couple more, Jordan?
I know you went to the American Heritage in Delray and not the one in Plantation, but did you have a relationship at all with Coach Sertan, because obviously he was the coach at American Heritage?
No, I didn't.
Aslan?
That first day, I guess, like in that auditorium with everybody, like I feel like from the outside, it seems like coaches try to like lay out like a broad, like this is who we want to be. Whether it's that auditorium with all you guys or just being with Coach Hand or Coach Miles, I'm like, what do you think this offense, obviously you guys want to score points and win football games, but like, how are you guys going to get that accomplished? What does this offense want to be this season?
Yeah, I mean, Coach Malzahn preaches every day we're going to be the best offense in college football, and just breaking stuff up every day. What we're going to be the best at, just going scheme by scheme, detail by detail. So we're going to be the best offense in college football this year. That's the mission.
Peter, for the last one?
Gunnar, St. Thomas Aquinas Squad right here, but I'm just
STA pride.
yes, sir. But how's meeting with Tommy and knowing that you're gonna have to protect him and knowing with your experience protecting other players from Vanderbilt, just what are your thoughts about being around him, learning from him, and looking at what you're looking forward to protecting him?
Yeah, his tape speaks for itself. I mean, off the field, he's a great guy. He's a great leader. He's rallying the whole team together. He's winning over the locker room. I mean, he's a great quarterback. Things he can do on the field are special. So it's all just about connecting throughout this offseason and coming into fall camp so we have the best year.
Awesome. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you, guys.